I feel like sometimes we don't realize when we on the verge of getting burnt out. I didn't know that. But the Lord has a very, very kind way of reminding us who's in control and of reminding us that he got us no matter what. So this is how he got me to slow down a little bit. Yesterday, my mind is already like on a 10 at like 7:30 a.m. You know, like you wake up and you just start thinking of like what you got to do immediately. I'm typically not like that. And so when I get like that, I know I'm like, burnout is approaching. So I'm like, all right, I gotta do this, gotta do that. I'm preparing for my Makers Market next month, May 2nd. Franklin Makers Market at West Haven. I will leave the information down below. It's gonna be so great, but there's just a lot of prep work that goes into it. I'm also trying to get my business and everything like set up properly. Tennessee is just different when it comes to like setting up business stuff. It's not as easy as Texas. I have a small list of things to do for this show. Trying to book a flight to a friend's wedding, and I realized I didn't have my card. I probably shouldn't have been trying to book a ticket in a meeting, but I was. So I was like, I'll wait till I get to my desk to book the flight because my wallet is there. Get to my desk, do not have my wallet. But I'm like, hey, like I know my card number, so I can do that. For some reason, I had 12 digits remembered, but I could not figure out 4. And that has never happened. That has never happened. I've known this card number for at least 4 or 5 years. There's a lot going on. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go take an early lunch. And as I'm leaving for lunch, I'm like, oh, like I can take my lunch break to apply for this business license. Since I'm trying to get everything legitimized for this business, I have to get a business license so I can collect taxes. It's set up in Texas, but I don't have it set up in Tennessee. And I don't want Tennessee looking at me being like, where's the tax money? You need to collect taxes? We need the taxes. So I was like, okay, bet. I'll go home, get my wallet. Then I'll go to the town hall, get home, and guess what? The wallet is not there. And so I remembered I had gone out to eat with a friend the night before. I called the restaurant and I'm like, do y'all have my wallet? Yes, we have it. And I just bust out laughing. Lord, the fact that my wallet was lost in a restaurant and someone turned it in. That is a miracle. On the phone call with them as I'm sitting outside the town hall. So I'm thinking, because it's $15 to apply for the business thing. I'm like, how am I pay? And it hits me. Every time I visit my mom, she sneaks money into my bag or something like that. She snuck me $100 in my iPad case. Like I opened my iPad and she had $100 right here. I'm like, thank you, Mom. So I go in, I'm talking with the lady. She's like, oh, the person that processes the business licenses is not here. He'll be here Monday. Email this man, pay the money online here. It'll be processed super quick. And then I get to talking to her and I'm telling her, yeah, I'm in the Makers Market in May. She's like, oh, my daughter does stuff like that. She makes like Christian apparel. And I was like, get out. I do too. Then she said, oh, my daughter also does Christian wall art. I was like, I also do Christian wall art. And so me and her just getting to chatting and yapping. And I ended up giving her my contact information so she can get to her daughter. So, you know, maybe we can just, you know, support one another. I was like, wow, God, you are so good. I am like crying on my way back to work. Lord, you know what you're doing, you know? Even when we be stressed and on the verge of being burnt out, you have a way of reminding us to like, just slow down a little bit. As I'm driving back to work, the Lord literally drops the 4 numbers that I was missing in my mind. So